Trisha Paytas? So, you guys actually are the ones who showed me. Apparently, she's a YouTuber, famous YouTuber, and she released a song called 사랑해. And I took a listen, but I genuinely didn't think the song was bad. And in fact, as a Korean, I felt proud about it. So I'll explain to you guys what I mean by that. So as you guys know, this YouTuber released a song, and in the song she sings full Korean, and the song's background, the music video, is also has a lot of Korean element. It's basically a full-on K-pop Korean song. And number one, so this is coming from a native Korean, the pronunciation of her singing is actually impressive. It's actually good, and I won't say it's perfect. Obviously it's far from perfect, but compared to what I've seen in the show EXO Kitty, okay, I haven't watched EXO Kitty fully, but I've seen clips here and there online. Compared to that, Trisha's pronunciation, I could see that she actually practiced and someone was there to correct her pronunciation. Simply learning online won't be able to get you near that level of perfection. Oh, perfection sounds like a wrong word. Near that level of proficiency. So I checked the credits of the song, and did you know it was actually worked by a lot of the Korean producers and Korean writers? I personally feel like if you're going to make a song in another language that's not your native language, it's usually good if you have someone to review your works. And I could tell that someone probably reviewed it. And I'm not gonna lie, okay, the music video is a little bit, I don't want to use the word cringy, but I can't think of another word for it. But if you just strictly listen to the song, I don't think she sings bad. She's not a bad singer. And this is not about who she are as a person. I don't really know who she are as a person. But the singing, I thought it was like Disney princess. Genuinely. Okay, awkward. The music video might have been a little bit awkward. But her singing is, I won't say it's Adele. It's not Ed Sheeran. But it's not bad. Her tone's not bad. The vocal control's not bad. Okay. When I saw the music video, I told people that it reminds me of Sweet Venom, music video by an iPhone. And people hated me for it. But look, I know you guys won't agree with me, but this and this is same energy. No. Girl, you blind? No, look, just look. It's same energy. Anyway, and you could see that there's a lot of these Korean signs and background. You guys could tell that this is a Namsan Tower. I don't know what you call that in English. Maybe N Tower. So the setting is probably Itaewon or Hongdae, somewhere in this Seoul. Maybe she's an engine. Yes, who knows? Get your eyes checked again. Anyway, all right, let me go a little bit further. So I feel like the reason why a lot of people might dislike the song is because it gives off a strong koreaboo vibes. And it's probably what gives people the ick. But I don't think every single Korean would agree with me. But I also wanted to tell you guys, majority of the Korean people don't hate koreaboos. In fact, Korean people really like koreaboos. By the way, I know there is mannered, gentle koreaboos, as in people who simply enjoy Korean culture, and there's also a little weird, a little bit off-putting. But just in general, Korean people enjoy koreaboos because, at least from my perspective, at least in my opinion, those are the people who want to learn about Korea, who are interested in Korean culture, they want to study our language. Why would we not like them? Why? Are they offending us? No. They are coming to country, they're touring Korea, they're loving our food, they're loving our country, they're loving our culture. So as a result, a lot of Korean YouTubers actually talk about koreaboos in a very positive way because we're happy to see that these countries, other people enjoy K-pop as well. It's kind of like the same feeling as, you guys ever get that sensation where you watch an anime or you watch a drama and then you go to school and you have a friend who also enjoys the same drama, same anime? It's like that. So as a Korean, it's very obvious that a lot of people in Korea enjoy K-pop music or enjoy K-drama. But then when we see someone from America, someone from Mexico, and they say, oh, I love K-drama too, then all of a sudden you have a same bonding point. So going back to Trisha's song, I know that from a Western international fan, I could see why it's kind of a koreaboo and cringy. But as a Korean person, I feel like, wow, they made the effort to write song in Korean, perform them, practice them, make a music video. So I genuinely think it's nice. I know someone said koreaboo isn't about learning the culture, it's about fetishizing Korean and wanting to be Korean. Here's the thing. I feel like with these things, there's a very vague line on where you find it fetishizing or wrong versus excessively liking. I don't know if you guys know, even though I'm Korean and I live in America, I love Japan. I love Japanese music. I love Japanese animation. I love Japanese food. So I don't know how Japanese people would feel about me loving Japan. But personally, as a Korean, I could tell you guys, the people who enjoy Korean culture in America, I like them more. Think about it, guys. Think about it. If I meet someone, if I were to make friends in America, I want to find someone who has the same interest point as I do, right? I don't really want to talk to someone when I go to other countries who go like, where are you from? North Korea, South Korea? Then I don't even want to start talking. But when they say, oh, I also like Stray Kids, or oh, I love ENHYPEN, then you know how the nuance is different? When they go like, I love North Korea and South Korea, then it's just kind of on the line of mockery. It's more like, I don't really care, but that's the only joke I know about Korea. Meanwhile, when they actually talk about K-pop or K-drama, then you know this isn't mockery. So obviously, let me tell you another thing. It's not that the excessive like or just in general liking of Korea that makes it icky. It's more so of, you know how when there's any group of people, there's always weird people? There's always nice people, there's always weird people. What I want to say is the minorities, the few people within the group of people who enjoy Korean culture lacks social common sense. And as a result, they make the whole group look like they lack social common sense. You see where I'm coming from? Okay, like for example, I don't even feel too offended by this person, but a lot of people dislike Ollie London. But it's like this. People like Ollie London doesn't represent everybody who enjoy Korean culture. Do you guys agree? So I don't think these behaviors of her releasing song or other people saying they like Korea is bad. Which is why, and then okay, another thing. Whenever I say this, people tell me, Hyosang, you're just saying this because you want more koreaboos to watch your stream. No, it's not. It's not like that. It's not for my benefit. Genuinely, why would I dislike someone who also like my country culture? And I just wanted to tell you guys, in Korea, there's a term called 국뽕. Basically, what it is Korean patriotism. There are people who really like Korea as a Korean. And for those people, their entertainment is seeing other people country enjoying Korean culture or Korean language or Korean soccer player or any of Korea's made. It makes us feel like our country is becoming more recognized internationally. I don't know which country you guys are from. I know most of you guys live in the US. I feel like if you're in US, this feeling might not be easy to understand. But I'm sure a lot of you guys who are from different countries, we go through different economic growth. And Korea, even 50 years ago, guys, we were one of the most poorest countries on earth. Without exaggeration, Korea was one of the most poorest country on earth after Korean War. And in that generation, when Korean people go over to other countries, it wasn't even discrimination. People simply didn't know where Korea was. They said, oh, is that part of China? And then we made economic growth. But even though Korea made economic growth in the 90s and 2000, you know how economic growth doesn't necessarily connect to soft powers? Meaning, even if we make more money, when we go over to other countries, we'll still viewed as, oh, where the heck is Korea? Korean War, North Korea, South Korea. So, K-pop and Korean culture, K-drama, these soft powers making more presence in other countries, when we see that, we feel proud because I'm mansplaining? I'm not mansplaining, I swear to God, hear me out. It's just, we're proud that we were once kind of bullied, we were once poor, we were once kind of looked down at. But now we feel like we're getting recognized in the international world. It feels great, genuinely. Okay, even, you know how I moved to America like 10 something years ago? And when I first came to America, no one was racist to me, but at the same time, people didn't really know where Korea was. You know, when I first came to America and I mentioned to people, oh, I'm from Korea, you know what the immediate reaction is? Oh, my grandpa served out a Korean War. Or like, oh, North Korea, South Korea. That was it. And what else? And then a few years later, after I came to America, that's when Gangnam Style started hitting. Then I tell people, oh, I'm from Korea. You know what? Everyone's like, oh, Gangnam Style, Gangnam Style. And here's the thing. I'm not saying Gangnam Style is bad. It's good. You know, Psy is a great singer. But, you know, it is a little bit too much whenever you meet any new person and they all go like Gangnam Style, Gangnam Style. So I rather enjoy when it's like a diversity of, oh, I like Islet, oh, I like New Jeans, I like Gangnam Style. Then it's a little bit more better. It's like, okay, this might be racist if I say this, but like you're Mexican and you go to other countries and everyone's like, oh, taco, taco. The only thing they know is taco, you know? But you would rather want them to know different singers, different food. No, but like, you feel me? No, no. Is it just me? Bro, that's you? Yeah, that is me. I don't know that many Spanish words. I apologize. Well, I literally sing you guys song in Spanish. But anyway, going back to the Trisha's song, I don't really know her as a person. Well, you know how all of these famous YouTubers, they have some kind of a controversy? I did a little bit of research before the stream and I saw something like she liked the comment on BTS post, blah blah blah. So, because I don't really know her and I don't really know what she does, I'm not necessarily saying she's a good person. Oh, she's racist? Okay. Guys, I'm talking about the song. I'm not really necessarily trying to take her side or anything like that. Okay, you guys get what I mean? I feel like people are making too big of a deal just a white girl singing in Korean. You know, I think it is a big of a deal because, guys, I know people who are watching the stream or watching this video is someone who is exposed to a lot of international music. But guys, this idea of singing another language song is not that common. Most people from their life until they die only listen to their native language music. I bet 90% of the world is like that. So people who lived in Korea, most people only listen to Korean music until they die. Most people who live in America only listen to English songs. Guys, literally look at Bad Bunny and the Super Bowl situation. No matter how popular Bad Bunny gets, you guys agree, some people would never ever listen to Hispanic music. And I don't even know, barely 0.1% of America who listen to European music, who listen to Middle Eastern music when you're not Middle Eastern and when you're not European. So the fact that Korean language is not popular language, as in only country that speaks Korean is Korea. And for American people to listen and write song and release in Korean, guys, this is a very weird phenomenon. We have to understand. And guys, you know what's crazy part? Korea is weak compared to America in terms of economic power. It's not common for weaker countries to have a bigger, softer power. I know I'm kind of sounding like economic, political state of the world right now. And what I'm trying to say is this is all good. I'm very, very happy. This kind of connects with the thing where I usually say, I'm always thankful to BTS. This is a random BTS shout out, but I actually think this is the right timing for it, where I genuinely feel BTS success internationally has raised the rights and a lot of the discrimination issue for Asian people. Not just in America, but around the world. Because they delivered good music and good influence to other people, I swear the impression of Asian guys or Korean people around the world has raised a lot. Guys, this positive influence you can't even buy with money. Even if Korea becomes twice as rich right now, this kind of things just cannot be done without soft power BTS and other K-pop groups. Even the YouTube I have now or stream I have now, anything, guys, this is all thanks to BTS. I'm not saying it's only BTS, but it's also more of BTS helped a lot. I would say Psy helped too, but I think the difference between Psy and BTS, in my opinion, is the fact that when Gangnam Style hit, not that many people knew that was a Korean song. It was just more of a funny Asian guy. But then when BTS hit, people who like BTS, you can't like BTS without knowing that they're Korean. You guys get what I'm saying? The level of liking is different for Psy and BTS. By the way, I'm not trying to say one is better or something like that. I'm just saying in terms of raising and helping me out while I live in other country as an immigrant. You get what I'm saying. So I personally wish we see more songs beside this 사랑해 song from Trisha. Not just from her, but also from other people. Guys, okay, can I add just a little bit more? You know how I make music? And whenever these kind of situations happen, it makes me feel more confident to use Korean in my own song. Because you guys know, even though I'm native Korean, because most of my audience is English speaker, I write my song in English because I want to give song to you guys. And I don't really want to deliver in the language that you guys aren't familiar with. But then when I know that, people are very familiar with my language, then I become more comfortable to use Korean in my songs. And it's very happy for me. Very nice. Say 사랑합니다 BTS 선배님들. Well, I actually should say it. I just don't know if I could deserve to call them 선배님 or anything like that. Even though that sounds cringy, technically, that is not a wrong sentence. Technically, you know what? I'm just gonna say it. 사랑합니다 방탄 선배님들. 진짜 정말 많은 도움을 받고 있습니다. 진짜 진심으로 감사드립니다. And by the way, it's not just BTS. You know, it's all other groups too, like Stray Kids and Knife and all the other popular groups. Obviously, Big Bang and... No, guys, I'm being really genuine by this. This is not a mockery. They're saviors. You know how yesterday we talked about, or I think a few days ago, we talked about how to make racism disappear? I personally feel like rather than thousands of words or wars or any of those to try to fix inequality and discrimination, one BTS solves more problem. One good music, one good influence is able to fix more discrimination and racism than any other money or any other policy or laws or campaigns, in my opinion. And I hope this happens with the other countries and other ethnicities as well. I'm just glad I'm living in a sort of a era where I am Korean in this time. Anyway, that was my yapping. Thank you for listening. From Trisha to politics is wild. You know I yap about anything. Who said Pitbull 선배님? Miss Worldwide.